are we ready for just the horrible decisions we're gonna make today?
Always.
I don't think they're horrible decisions. I think they're going to be well thought out,
Yeah?
good things,
Well,
all good things.
Alright.
I can tell you, death isn't real and it's never going to catch me. I'm going to do a little clap sync, just a little.
Don't we all have to clap at the same time for that?
Yeah,
I don't fucking know.
I can't just clap once.
Alright. You
Corpus
bunch
memory.
of punks. Okay, here's the rundown, okay? Here's the rundown. You're all here. Except for one of you. We're just gonna take Jose's character and we're just gonna put him off over here. He's fixing the car, okay? He's fixing the car. With intimidation
car?
checks. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So here's the gig, alright? Now, Diggs, you went out and you tried to get a job last time. You wanted to find us something good to do, right? Some real well-paying work. We're talking like at least 1,500 eddies per person, okay?
All right. Yeah.
And
Sounds about right.
we gave you the option. Who are you going to? You looking for gang contacts? You gonna talk to some politicos? You talking to the cops? God forbid. Luckily, you didn't go that route. You didn't even go with the corpos. You went with some politicians. So, the gig finally got it. 1,500 per person. A not so big wig politico that Diggs is in the good graces of has a bit of a problem. Fella's been in deals with construction and demolition alike, but when it comes time to, get down to business and with his time off, he spends it with Night City's lovely ladies of the night. Thing is, the man's most recent nighttime companion had the bright idea to keep a recording of our local politician. This is a problem because he has a husband, and our escort in question happens to be affiliated with the Mox, a gang rather, which his latest urban reclamation projects have been butting heads with. So, put simply, just uptown from Senna's bed and bar room, you'll find an apartment building. Decent space, located beside a dinky church that was the site of some recent murders, and it's crawling with Mox. Gang from top to bottom. One way or another, you gotta get in, get the data chip of this recording, and make sure it never sees another's eyes again. Now, this politician is Mr. Gary Holder. The escort is Lacey Trainer. And the problem, an apartment full of chromed up Mox and one dirty clip that should have never been made. Oh, but don't forget two things. One, your latest rep boost was from helping a Tiger Claw night market at a mall. And two, the Mox fucking hate Tiger Claws.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck. Well, it's up to you four to figure out how you're gonna do this. Zooming out right now. Zooming out.
As the narrator finishes giving this lovely summary of what we're doing, this golden man Hellbent just kind of turns to the new recruit. I assume either he or Diggs has somehow found, wandering the streets of Night City and taken in like a puppy off the streets, and hands a box over. Here, take this. It will help you with your continued employment with us. Greetings, by the way. I will be your friend from here on out, along with the rest of our number. You will meet my friend Hobbs later on.
I think Spark is just holding this box. It's like, okay, thanks. I'm just gonna put an entire hand in it.
Roll me 1d10, we'll see what kind of box it is.
Smashes it open like Isaac Clarke or
A
Kratos.
7. Alright.
Put it
Well,
on
the
ground
box
and
you were
fucking-
handed is just completely melted out of shape. Roll 1d6 to find out what you have.
I just fucking karate chop the open.
God.
That's a fucking 2.
The 2. Alright, you get an incendiary grenade. Congratulations.
Ooh.
Oh, yes,
Ah.
I have another thing I forgot. Hold on. Ah! And he just like kind of calls out in this warbling way towards like the corner, and you see this person in like a kind of corporate-esque jumpsuit just kind of look over and just stomp out a cigarette and make her way over.
Hobbs comes over. She's got her net running goggles on. Roll me 1d10, by the way, B. And she, obvious net runner. She's got the net suit on. She's got the net goggles on. And she's also got that sort of net personality. You know the one. Like being in meat space is something that is a chore rather than just normal part of existence. Breathing manually? No thanks. So then she comes over and she's like, What is it? What is it, Hellbent?
Have the other box if you would present it to our new mutual acquaintance. And he pauses, catching himself before he said, before he addressed our dear Netrunner as friend. And never mind, just hand them the box. Thank you.
Yeah, she holds out the box. What kind of a box is it, I wonder?
I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6. Well, this box that you're getting is lime green. Roll me 1d6 and we'll see what's inside. I'm sure it's fine.
I got a 3.
A 3, a modular finger cyber hand. She says, here you go. Diggs was telling us a little bit about your skill set. I thought maybe someone with hands like that wouldn't mind an upgrade. Okay,
I picked it out, the color. It's very nice.
Yeah, he picked out the color. I did the actual shopping to see what you would want and then what we could get.
I couldn't focus on a proper upgrade. I just kept looking at Borgware. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you sure did.
No. That's perfect. I'll have to get it installed later.
Oh, that's a real nice piece of chrome there you got. Real shiny. How come you never bring nothing like that my way, Chrome Dome?
I've already given you a gift recently. Do you remember the box?
I remember
the
plenty
special
of those.
box that increases your ability to heal.
Ah, yes, the box. Well, why don't we take a look over? Diggs, you're the fixer. You got them the job. What do you have to say about the job? How you want to set this thing up? How you want them to run it? I think it's about time you weigh in on all this as the fixer. It's your reputation on the line, right?
Yeah, you know me. I like to keep things clean. I like to keep things neat. It's my rep out there on these streets, so let's not just go in and blow things up if we don't have to. But it's kind of a delicate situation here, and I'd like us to have a little bit of tact when we go in, all right?
Agreed. I would greatly appreciate if we handled this non-violently.
I got nothing
Non-violently.
but light fingers, so.
I'm okay if there's a little bit of violence, just within reason. Just nothing to make us too, I don't know, how do you say it, flashy.
I would balk at this. If we must kill some of them, I will have no hand in it. My relationship with the Mox must not be compromised.
Wait, we're talking Mox here?
Before that continues, you actually get a few taps on your shoulder, Spark.
Beamed in the head with a box.
It happens to be our friend here, and this time Hobbs has picked out something special for you. Hobbs says, listen, and she's talking quietly, right, to make sure that none of the others hear. These
I
other,
kind of lean over casually.
I don't know if you've noticed, but our crew here, they like to be kind of rough and tumble. I was hoping maybe the next person to join would be maybe more interested in some fun things, not just shedding blood or pretending they don't want to. So, and she pulls out a boxed copy of Elf Lines Online, Night City's #1 MMORPG. And she says, look, I'm a bit of a gamer myself, but I thought I'd try to start things off on the right foot, and, if you want to try it sometime, I can start a new character with you. If not, I understand. And she hands it off to you and then takes a few steps back.
I take it and I give the most charming smile I can. It's like, keep in mind.
Yeah, that's just-
Hellbent just looks down at the box and then looks over to Mags, and that was very thoughtful of you. Well done.
I need to make sure to keep this somewhere where it doesn't get damaged because I don't want to get damaged.
just you could put it in the car with little
Yeah,
ground
I'll
over
put
there.
it in the. I just kind of look over to the car, which I see a man intimidating to work. Like, you got it.
He just kicking it a few times.
Yeah, I'll
Hang it with the wrench.
I'll go over, like nicely put the box where I would be sitting, kick the car to help, and then walk back.
Yeah, you give the car a nice good kick and then you walk back.
Percussive maintenance always
Yeah,
works.
just
Percussive
approach, just like-
calibration, we shall call it.
just approach. Hey, hang on, let me just get this by you.
Well, with that all done, and embarrassed by having given out a personal gift instead of just one required to be handed over by Hellbent, our net runner is gonna say, all right, look, why don't we just get back to the job and we can stop talking about how nice gifts are and how, we all want to play together someday after we get off the job, and maybe if we can find the time instead of going to a movie, we could try and challenge a dungeon or whatever. Let's just go and get down to business and get paid, because those subscription fees aren't gonna pay themselves.
Agreed. We mustn't let your addiction be found.
She said, fucking -1 loyalty.
Oh yeah,
That's
you got a real
okay.
problem there, Hobbs. Learn to moderate sometime.
Oh yeah, sure
I-
thing, Smash Head, and she just waves it off. Come on, let's go get paid. How are we doing this? If we're being quiet, are we just going in through the front door? Is that how we're handling this? What's the deal, Fixer?
Well, okay, so have a feeling we're going to be met with a little bit of hostility here. So I like being sneaky myself. I never like to approach something head on, but that might not be the best way to handle this situation.
I
Perhaps.
Oh, after you.
I feel that it might be a good idea to diversify our attempts. Some of us will approach directly while the others make a quiet entry in case of backfire.
By quiet entry,
continue.
hydrogen, do you mean like you're going through a ground level window quiet? Or
I am unsure. However, I do know it must be silent and unnoticed, as I would appreciate you staying. I don't want you in harm's way.
Hey, chums, don't this building look familiar? That's the one with the spinning death fan, right? How's that for a secret entrance?
the spinning death fan in question?
That is a spinning death thing.
Ah.
Look at how sharp it is. It
It's
could
in
probably
there.
cut through aluminum.
Aluminium.
Upon mention of the spinning death fan, Hobbs says, "You know what? I was gonna say, I think I can handle myself and go in there with you. Not through that route, so maybe I do stay back."
I do not want you risking yourself in this situation. I do not want you to have to take a bullet. You scan the perimeter, attempt to find any ports where you can jack in, and stay out of sight. We will need your expertise.
If I'm jacking in, it's probably gonna be inside.
Likely. However, there may be at least one area that we can get you to easily.
I'll try my best, okay? That's all I can really give you.
I know, and I appreciate it greatly, Hobbs.
Alright, well then.
I might be able to walk in there.
What do you mean you'll be able to walk in there?
Well, let's just say I've run jobs with other people before. Mocks are some of my favorites.
Oh my god, there's one among us, isn't there? She's gonna take a few steps back and just kind of hide behind Diggs.
I crack my neck. Just
Hellbent
if it goes
kind of
badly, that window's gonna crack. Just letting you know that.
Hellbent kind of just stands also in front of Diggs to provide a better cover for both of them, and he kind of makes a bit of a point. I will accompany you inside. Be the face, unarmed.
I mean, I don't think you and I are ever really unarmed. I just kind of wiggle my fingers.
Not visibly, no. However, if I keep my peace somewhere else, we can approach with some sign of integrity. If they know you, they may be more likely to accept that I am attempting something altruistic.
You got it. I feel like she's just like, I don't know who I've wrapped myself up with, but you know what? That's cool. That's cool. I like it. I like
So
it.
where's my whole place in this thing then? Come in, enemy.
You are insurance. You will go with the sneaky bunch. Make sure everyone is safe. If things pop off, you will make a distraction and we will all leave.
Right, kick back then. And Maddawg is gonna crack open that can of Smash, down the
Alright.
whole thing, and
Oh,
then
God.
crunch it on her head.
All right, yeah, no, that checks out.
While this is going on, I would like to make a wardrobe and style check. So our stylish golden man can take an ongoing +1 to his hide and I believe reveal object, so he can hide his gun.
Okay, yeah, wardrobe and style your checks. Do it up. Give me your best.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I take off my mirror shades and put on a slightly different pair of mirror shades.
Amazing.
That's
done
a
such a good
28
job.
wardrobe and style.
All right, yeah, you can get a +1
Oh,
to your
God.
conceals and your reveals.
I'll do we do wardrobe or style or personal group?
For what?
Which would be more? If just kind of make an entrance, an appearance.
So you're just trying to. I mean, what kind of clothes you got?
These ones.
These what style are they?
These
What style
ones that
are
I'm
they?
wearing right
I
here.
think
If
I
you
think
check
the
the
style
clothes-
that I've got going mostly is like she's kind of mixing urban flash and nomad leathers. She's trying to look tough.
Okay, you're trying to look tough, so you're trying to be intimidating. Then is what it sounds like. If I'll have you roll that when the time comes, because it's not like you're
Yeah,
preparing
I'll
for
have that
something
be
special.
ready. Like I'm
Yeah.
just trying to look.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look like I'm not here to start a fight, but I can end.
Yeah, I think that would be you're showing that off when the time comes. No, the loot boxes are the same loot boxes. I've just upped the prices now that it's not at a Christmas event.
And
we have
also,
we have
when
new
she
things that
learns
you can do
they
instead.
are a
though.
little broken.
Oh yeah. This team got so much loot.
Yeah. Now what we're okay. Firstly, Hellbent's conceal check to hide his firearm is an 18. And I've just realized something about Hellbent.
Mm-hmm.
He has a base 18 style. A base 19. Excuse me, a base 19 style and wardrobe with all of his bonuses accounted for. That's
Good.
That's
that's
pretty
higher
that's
than
pretty
supermodels.
Well,
Ooh,
you're fly as fuck,
fancy.
and I guess it's time for y'all to go in through the front. Then you're going in through the front with Spark, right?
How concealed is my piece?
I mean,
Are we good on the iron?
you're probably good for now.
Okay.
It's just a heavy one, right? Not a very heavy.
Yeah, it's concealable.
All right.
How many of those can someone conceal on their person?
I'd say usually 1 to 2, depending on what it is and how well you
Okay.
roll.
You want mine?
What are you concealing?
I have just a heavy pistol.
Oh yeah. Roll me a conceal reveal check.
Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do
I was gonna hand it to you because it's like I don't like holding Cyclones.
it? All right. Hellbent looks down at it for a moment and then looks up at you and then realizes what you're saying, that you're not trying to turn him into a courier and more just like hiding something. And he's going to do the same. He's going to let me see if I can make a roll. Real.
Plus, I mean, if you want, you can keep it. Because I'm just thinking, if it's a fight in there, it's going to be close quarters, and a gun's going to be useless anyways.
Maybe we'll see. But pistols are good at close quarters too, and that's a 20 to hide.
Yeah, no, you've hidden it.
Yeah.
It's hidden. I'd say it's not being seen.
All right, good stuff. All right, Hellbent is going to look back to the others and just give a hand wave and text the group chat. Good luck. Oh, also,
am I in the group chat?
You're
but you get a sudden invite to a Ziggurat site called. Well, it's just like a little group chat site, and I'll find the name for it later. It's somewhere in the book, but yeah, you get a little invite pop up on your agent.
Yeah, I'll join that.
One of us.
One of us.
All right. Well, while you're getting ready for that, let's go over to the stealth team. So, how do you want to handle this?
Stealthily.
All right.
You still got that grappling hook on you.
Oh yeah, every day.
All right. While she sets up her grappling hook, Maddawg would like to start off by tuning in her radio scanner. She's trying to get it to play music, but in this case, she's doing it wrong to try and scan in on radio frequencies inside.
Okay. Yeah. I guess that's a basic tech check.
All right. Perfect.
And
In this case, are we rolling well to fail well?
You want to roll well for what you're doing. You're just adding flavor.
Okay. Basic tech. That is an 8, but after modifiers becomes 19.
All right. Well, as Diggs makes her way all the way up on top of the nearby building, you find yourself tuning into the radios within, and there is a little bit of chatter. Apparently, people have been hearing some audible buzzing outside their windows here and there, and some of the mocks are starting to get a bit annoyed about it and asking the boss if they can be cleared to go and see what's going on.
Maddawg's gonna go ahead and text this information to the group chat, just along the lines of like they're concerned about the windows, about to shifts, and then probably attach a fun gift to that, and then get to climbing.
All right. Till you make your way up there. Now that you're on the roof, Diggs, how do you wanna tackle this thing?
I mean, we've got our little entryway over there, the spinning wheel of death, right?
Oh yeah, it's right over there.
I personally don't have any experience with that. So I'm gonna ask Maddawg, do you think we can shimmy through that?
Shim it between the blades, or try and stop the thing?
Either or, whichever one works best.
I ain't afraid of no fan.
I've always been a fan of fans.
Only fans over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, if we stop it, though, I think that might kind of tip people off that there might be something wrong. So let's just try to dodge if we can.
Yeah, Maddawg's just in her head right now, scanning out the parkour route where she's just gonna like run, swing off the thing, land on the vent, run across, and then roll through.
All right, yeah, I guess we'll give that a shot. Athletics check to start.
Hell yeah.
That's a 15.
Okay, I'll put you through that
I
far.
also got a 15.
All right, you both make it this far. You want to describe how you getting through all that to reach your first event?
Mad Dog is gonna like run to the back of the building and then go full sprint, and she thinks she's gonna flawlessly land on the vent, but she just hits like core to solid, and then scrapes a little and slides, catches on there, pulls herself up, rolls, throws a leg over, and it is a lot harder than she thought.
Oh, yeah. All right, you still got some more jumping to do, some swinging, some jumping. You going for the lower vent or the higher one?
Let's see. I think I'm going to go for the lower one, and I'm using my crowbar along the way as much as I can to help me have a little bit of extra
All right.
grasp.
A little more purchase on where you go?
Yeah.
Okay, give me another athletics, my friend. With a +1 for your crowbar.
A 15 again.
Stunning. You make your way down and you're looking back at Mad Dog. Mad Dog, low or high?
Let's see.
Take
Is
the
there
high road.
is there a window on the high one that's in reach? I can't see.
There are no windows in this section.
Perfect. We're
All the
going low
windows
then.
are outside. All right, go low. Roll it.
Roller. Okay, that's a 16.
All right, you make it. You make it. You two are pulling this off. You've gotten this far. There's just one more problem. Those spinning fucking fans. You really think that you're bold enough to go through there, huh?
Well, we've got
th-
this far.
Those are spinning a lot faster up close thinking about it, but
Now, a second ago, you said that you weren't afraid of no fan.
that is true. I am not afraid of no fan.
I'm afraid of what it does when it hits you, though.
Only one way to find out, and Mad Dog is going to take the cyber arm out of her backpack, and she just wants to toss it through there and see what happens.
Yeah, okay, so you toss
Wait.
it.
I'm gonna
That's
almost
cyber.
grab that from him right before and like, wait a minute.
Hell of a choice.
Wait. I could.
What's with the hood up?
You know how much I could sell this thing for? And you're about to toss a month's rent into a fan?
Last time I
Yep.
checked, you don't own it, but if you're willing to make a sale, I could use the cash.
Never mind. Go ahead, throw it.
Oh my god, what a fixer. Alright, so you throw it. That thing goes fucking careening through the air, catches in there, and the first fan eats it up. Sparks fly, it gets chewed to bits, which then fly some out and tumble down to a very unfortunate demise at the bottom of this whole thing, while the other gets shot back into another fan on the other side of this, which then breaks it down into smaller chunks. There is a horrible scratch of metal on metal, and at long last, it quiets.
So,
Yeah, I think I'm a little faster than my throw. I can make it through there.
Alright. You're
after
gonna
you,
go
my
for it?
friend.
Please.
You're going.
Wait. I said I need to be a little faster now. And Mad Dog is gonna reach into her jacket pocket. I got just a thing for this. And she's gonna take out a little Ziploc bag full of some crystal speed here.
Oh my god.
I got stuck with the druggie of the group.
You
I'm
sure
not gonna
did.
make it.
And she is going to open the Ziploc and then plant her face into the bag. And then lift it up like she's shotgunning a beer.
Okay, yeah, no, you,
Brush the dust off, like
you take the goods.
I mean, that's impressive in its own right.
You know, Diggs, you talk a lot of shit, but you two have matching haircuts.
I'm have no comment to that.
You're totally...
Okay. Let's go.
Alright.
Diggs
Go.
is a little bit less hyped up as her friend here, and she's just looking like, oh god, what have I got myself into? And like, all right, you first.
We're gonna sprint, and can I make a case for evasion? Because there's a danger in this case.
What is your evasion at?
My evasion is a 5. My athletics is a 3.
Okay, so your base roll bonus would be like plus what?
Let's see, my base roll bonus for evasion would be the +5. It'd be the +7 from dexterity, and then my reflex. Hold on, my reflex is a 9 right now.
All right, yeah, fuck it. You can roll your evasion for this. Why not? The difficulty of this task, let's talk about that. This kind of thing requires professional level training, which means the DV's a 17. Good luck.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a 7 on the die, and after modifiers becomes 19.
All right.
Holy shit!
All right, you're gonna Diggs. You're gonna watch as your companion that you've been paired with fucking jumps through that fan. And would you like to do the honors of telling us how that actually goes for you, or like how?
Let's see. Hold on, I might need a prop for this one. Okay. 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 Hi. Okay. Yeah, come on then. Quit wasting all the time. We got somewhere to be.
That's easy for you to say. You're high on whatever it is you just stuffed your face in. I gotta do this
wait.
all from me.
There's just
no
a
problem.
white
Hold on,
trail coming from behind, from like the path, like airplanes. Okay, a literal
Yeah, Tom.
trail. Why don't we call
No,
it?
no problem at all. Hold on, I got some more. And she takes out another Ziploc and she tosses it, and the fan just.
Oh, it's a trail of fairy dust!
Oh god! Oh god! Yeah.
Diggs
No,
is madly swatting away like I didn't mean to share. I could do it. It's and then she just takes off running and is gonna jump through the fan.
All right. How you try to do this thing? You going for raw speed, evasion, trying to rely on your flexibility? Describe it to us.
I'd like to try to rely on my flexibility to kind of get a running jump, grab onto these pole things that are outside, and just swing myself straight through the blades.
All right. I would like to ask you for a roll. You're going to be doing, it's also going to be tough. In fact, some would say it's even tougher. Give me a contortion check. This is going to require some high level training. DV 21.
You got this. You got this. I can see you. You got this. It's nothing but success.
A contortion check.
Indeed, contortionist check.
I don't even know if I'm capable of that.
You might have
you
to
are,
select
but-
hide zeros and turn it off. It should be located under dexterity, contortionist.
Jesus Christ!
If it's a hide 0, maybe.
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. The fiction has spoken. Now the mechanics decide how it goes.
Did you know if you're
believe in
addicted to
you.
Smash, you get a +2 to contortion?
Well, it's too late now.
It's too late. It's going all in.
Okay, all right. I got this. That's a 16.
Oh no, a 16.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say you get through this with your contortion. However, it comes at a cost, my friend.
Oh, which part of me gets hurt the most?
Well, this is gonna be 4d6
Not the face.
damage, essentially a very heavy melee weapon. So this comes out to 11 damage to you. 11 damage. What's your armor value? What's your armor value? Because this is gonna ignore half of it
Oh, okay. Let me see.
for the body armor value.
I've got the heavy armor jacket.
All right. When you look at the combat tab in the top and toward the right, there should be something that says body, and that'll have a number. And
13.
okay, so half of 13. If we round up, why don't we call it 7? So 7 of that 11 damage is blocked, but is it 4? I think 4, right?
Sure.
Yeah, 4. 4 damage goes through, and your armor ablates by 1. So bump that body armor thing down by 1, and you're taking 4 damage in order to get inside here.
Okay. It's not as bad as it could have been, so.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
don't
could've been-
no way. That's not I can't fix. Hold on, I got my equipment in here. Just wait, what? She's just like throwing open her bag. She cannot sit still, and she already could not sit still.
Now, one
There's a
thing.
is that a mattress close by? I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
gonna
there's
sit
a-
for a second.
Okay, yeah. So you go and sit on the mattress. Also, make me a perception check.
Okay.
Both of you can if you want.
Ooh, perception, not human perception, correct?
Perception, not human perception. And one solo heal's been redeemed, so you can roll 1d6 and take it as health as well, Diggs.
Okay, that's a
Yay!
12.
I got a 27 on my perception.
Oh, wow. All right. So, with your 27, this fan, loud as it is, you can still hear something over the machinery in this room. There is a buzzing. An audible buzzing. There must be a drone in here.
Uh-oh. So, my
Have we
friend.
picked up anything on the radio? By the way, I just want to know if we've been found.
Oh no, you have not picked up anything new on the radio, just more annoyance and asking people to ask the boss to let them go out and maybe shoot something if they can find it.
God damn it. What's with all the voices? I'm trying to hear some pop music. Yeah. You were saying something.
We've got company. There's a drone nearby.
Rocken, does that mean it's time to take out some weapons? Some heavy firepower? I'm itching for something right now.
I mean, let's not get too heavy here, but it would be nice to take out a drone. Or at least avoid it so we don't get caught by it and, let our position get blasted everywhere.
Yeah. What do you think it?
Well, I've got smoke, but I really don't want to have to do that this early on in the game. So why don't you just shoot it?
Maddawg is gonna take out her submachine gun, and
Not
she
that much.
is gonna load it full of armor-piercing rounds.
Diggs is immediately rethinking who she chose to run off with.
And then she's gonna take her handgun and load it with armor-piercing rounds.
Dual wheel.
Jesus.
Alright.
Can we just call you
Wait.
gun players?
Wait.
Mm?
These things are very loud.
Yeah.
What were
Yeah.
you thinking then? Don't be stupid now. We are trying to sneak around here. Get your head in the game.
Well, wait a minute. So, remember that group text that said that people were getting annoyed by humming things outside the windows?
Yeah.
I bet this is one of the humming things that's annoying the Moxes. Maybe we can... Let me think for a second.
Something pops around the corner and looks at you.
1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second. Oh!
Too late. I
There
gotta shoot it.
a
Yeah.
simple little drone staring right at you. It's got two antennas on top of it and a red screen. Bright,
Yeah, the
bright red screen. Thing looks almost cobbled together on the sides, like it's been broken down and fixed up by people who either they don't have the right parts or they never cared to use them.
It's a good thing I don't have any humanity left.
I'd like to
Mad
pick
Dog,
out... Wait, yeah?
the second she sees this thing
Mm-hmm.
rolling around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
stares at it, and before her brain thinks, she's just gonna hold both triggers.
Gunshots go off.
Hey, Hellbent, do you hear
Diggs
gunfire
is
for
gonna
some
be
reason?
slightly,
Roll.
There is immediately a message that pops up in the group chat. What are you firing at? What are you doing?
Hold on, time dilation is in full effect. Roll me your shots. However you're shooting it, auto fire, single fire. You do you.
So
Diggs
it
is in the
100%
meantime.
it's auto fire.
And what's Diggs doing in the meantime?
Diggs immediately takes her crowbar into the baseball bat position and is ready to, if the shots don't get it, she's going to home run this thing right out of the sky.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Okay, roll your hits. Roll your hits. Let's see how
Well,
it goes.
You know, in sticking to tradition, we made sure that with this auto fire shot, we rolled a 2 after a modifier that comes out to be 15.
Oh yeah, naturally. Does that hit?
I don't. What's the range here?
Range is like 3.
Yeah, I don't think that one hits, but let's check just in case. Weapon range tail. Oh no, that matches. It is 15 to 15.
All right, yeah, no, do your damage. Do your damage.
Wait, no, hold on. That's single shot.
Oh, never mind.
I'm wrong. Yeah, no, for 06 that's 20, so that's a miss.
Okay. Auto fire counts as a whole action, so that is that. Diggs, it's your chance to run in and smack that thing.
All right, so I ran up to smack it. Now I'm using that as my melee weapon since it is my crowbar.
Yeah.
And I got a 26 to hit.
That, I'm pretty sure, is a definite hit. Because its evasion does not roll high enough to get the fuck out of the way. Roll your
Lovely.
damage.
That's going to be 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. This thing is immediately destroyed. Big boom from it, and it hits the floor, sparking and then quieting. You've taken one thing down, and we'll come back to the lot of you as we go all the way out. Circle around back in time.
New message in the group chat. Took care of the beeping thing, winky face.